TV, certainly the best.
Thank you very much for joining us on the program, Healthy Living. What is the kidney?
The kidney is an excretory organ in the body, which is for metabolism.
Tuberculosis affects many organs in the body, but the common ones it usually affects is the lungs.
Epilepsy is a neurological problem.
Okay.
It is an injury in the brain, which causes someone to begin to convulse, to go into fits.
It is curable, but the cure is a long-term thing.
If you eat well and avoid those risk factors that will make your immunity to be down, then the risk of contracting tuberculosis will be reduced.
If you're healthy, then you're wealthy.
Good evening and thank you for joining us on the ITV News tonight. I am Lawrence Osifo. Substructures for the Ramat Park flyover in Oregbeni in Benin City have been completed as the project approaches its final stage. The Governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, made the disclosure during a routine inspection of the project and on his way to Irua in Edo Central. Government House correspondent Kingsley Uchegbu brings the details.
As the April 2026 completion timeline for the Ramat Park flyover draws near, Governor Okpebholo, accompanied by the Commissioner for Works, Dr. Felix Akabue, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Engineer John Obano, and other government functionaries, was on a routine inspection to ascertain the level of progress and quality of work delivered.
The work is moving very fast. I never expected this to happen this soon. For me, I am very, very happy, and I believe that they will deliver as agreed.
Contractor handling the flyover project, Lee Jiangzhao, disclosed that the 14 spans of beams have already been fixed, with 8 remaining as part of the superstructure work expected to be completed before Christmas. Edo State Commissioner for Works, Dr. Felix Akabue, also assured that the project will be delivered on schedule.
We will try to finish it before Christmas so that we have enough time to do the remaining service lot and the roof wall.
Satisfied with the work, and I'm sure you are seeing yourselves, they are doing a very solid job.
In a related development and as part of efforts to address flooding on the Benin-Auchi Road by the Court of Appeal and State INEC headquarters, Governor Bolo inspected ongoing construction of underground drains at Obaseki Street opposite Western Boys High School off the Benin Agbo Road. The underground bus culvert, when completed, is expected to channel floodwaters from the area into the Boba River.
The idea is to control the erosion that is ravaging Ramat Park. We are taking underground drainage so that this place can be accessible to people.
That area, they always have the flow issue. So this one will do the underground bus cover to lean from that side down to the water side here.
The twin projects were designed to address traffic congestion and persistent flooding along the Benin Agbo and Benin Auchi highways. Kingsley Uchebu, ITV News.
2025 Vice Chancellor Inter-College Football Competition VC Cup of Nigeria's premier private university, Benedict University Okada, has concluded in a dramatic fashion as Health Sciences claimed the trophy with a tense 7-6 penalty shootout victory over the Faculty of Law after a goalless 90 minutes of play. Osemodiame Osage reports that the two-time governor of Edo State and the deputy chancellor of the institution, Chief Lucky Nosakare Benedict, and the vice chancellor, Professor Lawrence Ikechukwu Ezemoye, were among several dignitaries who graced the final play at the main football pitch of the university sports complex in Okada.
The ceremonial kickoff was taken by a member of the university's governing council, Matt Akiombari, signaling the commencement of the final that wrapped up the 14-day tournament. The championship match between Health Sciences and Law attracted an enthusiastic crowd and delivered end-to-end football, with both teams creating several clear chances but failing to convert. With no breakthrough after regulation time, the contest went into penalties. Health Sciences held their nerve, converting their 7th sprint kick to seal a 7-6 victory, sparking jubilant celebrations across the pitch. Medals were presented to match officials and the top 3 teams before the coveted trophy was finally handed to the champions. Some of the players described the tournament as highly competitive.
It's actually a privilege for me to help this team reach the final, including my teammates. So we are so grateful for the school, for this wonderful opportunity to represent our college and our various departments.
It was not an easy match here, but even in the first half we tried to score, but unfortunately it didn't happen. And we went to penalty, so the game was fun. We enjoyed it.
In a related development, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Lawrence Ezemoye, led members of the university management to a convocation play titled The Lottery Ticket, written by Ahmed Yerima and performed by students of the Theatre Art Department at the University Arts Theatre, Crown Estate Campus. From Okada, Osemodiame Osage, ITV News.
The member representing Ovia Federal Constituency and the Edo State, from a federal constituency from Edo State, Honorable Mosede Igbenedion, and a counterpart from Oriomo Unhuode Federal Constituency, Honorable Billy Usawaru, have lent their voices to the ongoing legislative discourse on the rising insecurity across the country. The Edo lawmakers want speedy consideration of security-related motions as well as strengthened security architecture by the federal government in tackling security challenges in the country. National Assembly correspondent Ogani Victor has the details.
The rising spate of killings, kidnappings, ambushes, and sundry cases of insecurity nationwide have continued to generate reactions from concerned federal lawmakers and Nigerians. During Thursday's special plenary on national security, the Edo State federal lawmakers in the House of Representatives, particularly Honorable Billy Usawaru and Right Honorable Mosede Igbenedion, highlighted the consequences of the rising wave of insecurity in the country.
In a country so richly blessed, it is unacceptable that our women cannot walk free, our children cannot learn in peace, worshippers cannot worship without fear, our farmers cannot safely go to farm, and entire communities live in constant dread. If we in this hallowed chambers cannot protect the most vulnerable amongst us, then what is the value of the power we hold?
ISWAP and allied bandit groups continued assault in Northeast, including ambushes of military convoys and clashes that killed soldiers and civilians. Multiple mass kidnapping incidents reported, over 300 students, teachers seized from Catholic schools in Niger State, 25 female students abducted in Kebbi, 38 worshippers seized Kwara. All this within 2 weeks. Mr. Speaker, we are in a very trying times.
They posited that the time was ripe for the government and the lawmakers to go beyond mere words to strengthening the security architecture as well as speedy considerations of security-related motions.
Mr. Speaker, let's come back home to Congress. This is the big elephant in the room. Mr. Speaker, we move motions every day on the floor of the Parliament. I've moved motions on security-related issues on this floor from 2024 till now, Mr. Speaker. Some of the prayers will say 4 weeks. They need to report back to the Parliament. Mr. Speaker, that has not been effectively carried out.
Let this not be another speech. Let this be the turning point where words birth action and action brings healing. I urge this House to call for a nationwide strengthening of road security. Let us demand urgent and coordinated action that ensures every Nigerian can move freely.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has, however, given an order for immediate recruitment of police and military personnel to address the challenge. No doubt, this will resolve the already overstressed personnel, but will this address the lack of political will to fight insurgency in the country? From the House of Representatives, Ogani Victor, ITV News.
The prestigious Igbinedion Education Center, IEC Benin City, has recorded another national milestone as 2 of his students, Master Charles Brian Uzoma, was awarded the overall best candidate in the 2024 Basic Education Certificate Examination, and Awambo Omoriyekime Claire, the second best candidate nationwide. Education correspondent Comfort Idoko reports that the award ceremony organized by the National Education Awards Program is in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Education, celebrated outstanding performance in the 2024 BCCE and is presented them with the cash prizes in recognition of their exceptional performance and achievements.
The prestigious Igbinedion Education Center, Benin City, is again celebrating a major national milestone. 2 of its students were recognized among the country's top performers in the 2024 Basic Education Certificate Examination. Master Charles Brian Uzoma was honored with the overall Best Candidate Award, receiving a cash prize, while Miss Awambo Claire was recognized as the second best candidate nationwide and also receiving a cash award. The awards were presented at the 3rd edition of the National Education Awards program held in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Education, which drew education stakeholders, students, and well-wishers from across the country to celebrate outstanding academic achievements. Speaking with ITV News, the principal of Igbinedion Education Center, Mr. Collins Emopai, attributed the students' success to a strong culture of discipline and academic excellence at the school.
And they are not just dedicated, they are hardworking, disciplined, and they know what it takes to perform. So I'm very, very grateful to the owners of the school, to our dear mother, Lady Cherry Igbinedion, who has provided us with all the means to be here today. Our chairman, Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Sawari Igbinedion, always be with us, and our wonderful parents.
The visibly excited awardees told ITV News they were motivated to continue working hard and remaining dedicated to their studies.
I feel very ecstatic and elated about it, and I am thankful for everyone who has been with me all the way. To my family, I'm thanking for your unwavering support and molding me to who I am today. To my principal and my teachers,
I feel excited, thrilled, and grateful to God for receiving this award. I want to thank my school for guiding me to become the person I am today, both academically and morally. And I want to thank my parents.
Parents of the students described the recognition as a proud milestone and commended the school for its role in shaping their children's academic journey.
I'm excited, I'm elated, I'm thrilled. And I'm grateful to God that my dream and my prayers today have come true.
Being the mother
of the National Overall Best Student 2024. I'm overjoyed. I'm filled with happiness.
The Executive Secretary, National Institute for Cultural Orientation, and Chairman of the occasion, Mr. Abiodun Ajibola, applauded the students' outstanding performance and encouraged schools nationwide to strengthen efforts that promote integrity and excellence in examinations. From Abuja, Comfort Idoko, ITV News.
Guests on the program 60 Minutes Nigeria have condemned the activities of bandits, which they say are responsible for the closure of schools in several states across the country. Deborah Ogbaifun has more.
Speaking on the program 60 Minutes Nigeria, Professor Job Odion expressed concern over the growing insecurity that has forced many educational institutions to shut down, warning that the continuous disruption of academic activities poses a grave threat to national development. Also contributing, Reverend Benson Ogeriahe described the situation as unacceptable, calling on government at all levels to strengthen security around schools and rural communities to ensure that children have access to safe learning environment.
You know that before you can tell somebody that this person is released, it's on a peaceful atmosphere. So it shows that something happened before they were released. But if they use the word rescue, that sounds like there was a kind of a fight, a battle, before those people were rescued. But you just discover that it's as if it's actually giving us a picture that the government know what they are doing.
You see that government on its own can be assessed to have done poorly, because right from the Chibok kidnapping of more than 11 years ago,
Yes.
One would have expected that our schools are properly manned, especially government schools, not to talk about private schools, they ought to be manned too, but at least.
Some members of the public who joined the discussion through telephone calls echoed similar sentiments, urging security agencies to intensify efforts to combat banditry and restore normalcy to affected states. 60 Minutes Nigeria is aired on Thursday weekly from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. In Benin, Deborah Ubefun, ITV News.
And I call it a wrap on the ITV News for tonight. I am Lawrence Usifo, thanking you for watching. From all of us here, have a beautiful night rest. Good night.
ITV, certainly the best.